Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 16 things that I learned in 2016. So let's just get started by saying that 2016 was a weird year for me, and I've heard and talked to people, and it seems to be the same for everybody. So yeah, I would like to say that 2016 was a beautiful mess. That's the best way that I can put it. There was a lot of good stuff that happened, and there was also a lot of bad stuff that happened that, you know, really changed my point of view and my perspective on things. So I've written down on this cute little journal. How cute is it? It has my initial on it. Ain't that just the cutest? I know. I've written down all of my things on here, so I'm going to be reading them from here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first one, number one, is patience is virtue. I have struggled with patience for God knows how long. I like things right away. Like, I need to have it like today, like yesterday maybe. But I'm that kind of person that it struggles with being patient. I can tend to be a little bit impatient with different things. So this year I feel like I went through so many things that really taught me how to be patient. Because sometimes, you know, you're not going to get things your way. You're not going to get things at the exact time that you want to get them. But it doesn't mean that you're not going to get them. Or it doesn't mean that, you know, it's not going to be good because you didn't get it whenever you wanted to get it. So I think that patience is just really important. And it's very important to just endure that and just embrace it, you know? So number two is let go. Let go. So just let go of whatever it is that's holding you down. Any kind of negativity, any kind of people that are just not supposed to be in your life. Because trust me, there's some people that are not meant to be in your life, and sometimes it's hard to let go of people like that, especially if you have an attachment to them. But just let go and let God. Like, I struggle with that because there was things that happened to me this year that I was not expecting to happen to me, and you know, I lost some friendships that I thought were valuable. And it was hard for me to let go of that because, you know, when you love somebody and when you care about somebody and they don't feel the same way about you, or they kind of just don't take your feelings into consideration, it's kind of hard. But it can also be dragging for you if you just hold on to all that stuff and all that negativity. So just let it go. All right, number three, which this kind of goes with number two. That's where we're at, number two. So it kind of goes hand in hand with number two, because number three is it's okay if people don't like you. I've never necessarily struggled with, you know, caring too much about random people not liking me. That really doesn't affect me personally. But I do struggle with having friendships or relationships that where, you know, there was a strong bond and all of a sudden it's not there anymore, and those people turn against me or whatever. Things happen and they don't like me, and that really hurts me. It's totally okay if people don't like you. Just let it go and move on with your life and focus on the people that do like you. Number four kind of goes hand in hand with number one, which is patience. So number four is to slow down. This year has really taught me how to just slow down, take a deep breath, and really just, you know, take a moment to actually live in the moment, if that makes any sense. And I like to get stuff done. So, you know, I'm always on the go. I'm always like, my life is very fast paced because of that. And something that I learned is that it's okay to slow down. It's okay to not put so many deadlines on yourself where it's just like way too many things all at once and you don't even have time to breathe or room to breathe. So number five is this too shall pass. This year I went through something that was really hard for me. Well, I actually went through a lot of things that were really hard for me. Things that I had never experienced in my life. I'm only 23 years old, but I really hadn't faced any life difficulties like I did this year. So this year I went through a lot of things, specifically one thing, you know, I was involved in a car accident. If you guys didn't know, I don't know if I mentioned that in a video before. I lost my car pretty much. It was gone, and I had just finished paying it off, and it was mine. Like, it was actually my car. I could say it's mine. I own it. And then it was taken away, and that was so hard for me. Not just the material side of it, you know, obviously yes, I worked hard for it, and it's hurtful to see it, you know, just taken away like that because of one mistake that somebody made. You know, it wasn't my fault, but it's alright, you know, like, that's not even the thing. Like, it made an impact on me as a person. Like, I had never been through that. It was traumatizing, of course. You know, I was scared of going back on the road because, you know, I was scared that something would that would happen again. So it took me a while to just completely like move on from it. And at that time, I felt like my whole world was crumbling down, you know, not only because of that, but there was other things going on in my life and my career that were just completely bringing me down. And now that I look back at it, I'm like, wow, like if that hadn't happened, like I wouldn't be where I am now. Like I wouldn't be the person that I am now, because it really molded me into who I am in just a short few months that it's been since the accident. So yeah, like this too shall pass. Like for whatever it is that you're going through, if you feel like you're stuck in a rut, or you just, you know, you feel like nothing is going your way, like don't worry, like it's gonna happen. You know, your time will come, and then you'll look back at it and be thankful that it happened, because it's gonna make you a stronger person. So number 6 is to be adventurous and travel. You know, it doesn't take much to just go out and, you know, go to downtown or a city that's 3 hours away, or, you know, wherever you need to go that will make you be adventurous. This was a year for me that I sought adventure and just new things more than I ever did before, because so many things happened this year that I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to get from point A to point B without living inside the moment and actually enjoying my life, because it can all be gone so quickly. So I really encourage you guys to travel or to be adventurous, to try new things, like whatever it is that you guys do. Just, you know, don't be afraid to be spontaneous, because it's amazing. You know, once you let yourself get to that place, it's great, and you learn new things about yourself and about other people. So yeah. So number 7 is positive affirmations. You know, with 2016 being a year where a lot of negative things came my way, it was easy to get stuck in a rut, and it was easy to get stuck in negativity. But, you know, I think it's important to surround yourself with positive people, and not only that, but to also be positive yourself. I like to look at positive quotes or Bible verses, different things that will help me, you know, start my day, you know, on the right foot. So yeah, so if you're speaking negativity, that's gonna come, you know, that's what's gonna happen, that's what you're gonna bring out. But if you're speaking positivity and you're saying positive things about yourself, then, you know, it's easy to get into a positive state of mind. And not only that, good things will also come from that. Number 8 is listen. And I mean, like really listen to whether it's your family, your friends, whoever is reaching out to you, like actually listen. Because, you know, so many times we get caught up in our own little world, and it's so easy to just be like, me, I did, you know, me, like talk about yourself. But it's also important to listen to others, because other people are going through stuff that, you know, are like 10 times worse than whatever you're going through. Sometimes you're being a better friend by just listening. Sorry. Number 9 is speak up. And this is something that I do struggle with sometimes, because I'm the kind of person that will shy away from a lot of things and not necessarily speak up. And this is something that I'm learning still as I'm growing. Just speak up, like whatever it is that you feel, whatever it is that you believe in, speak up, and don't be afraid to be who you are. And this is exactly why I started my blog, because I feel like that's an easy way for me to, you know, show the world who I am and, you know, my journey, and hopefully I can inspire people through that. Okay, so number 10 is take risks. And it's easy to get, you know, caught up in, you know, a comfortable situation, a comfortable position, you know, whether it's with your job, with your career, with your relationship, whatever it is. It's easy to get just comfortable and become complacent and not grow as a person and in your career, whatever it might be. So I think it's important to be willing and be able to take risk, whether it be risk with, you know, your job, risk with your relationships, with your friendships, you know, whatever it may be that you want to do wholeheartedly, that you truly enjoy and that you truly want to be a part of. Do it. Like, don't be afraid of what's gonna happen, because it's better if you tried and took that risk of doing something that you really wanted to do. Even if you fail, at least you know you tried. Okay, number 11 goes kind of hand in hand with number 10, and it's don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to try something new. Don't be afraid to take risks. When it comes to like things that happened to you in your past, don't let that, you know, hold you back from being who you want to be or doing what you want to do. because it can be so easy for us to just dwell on the past and everything that happened and that hurt us, and to just stay there, build your walls and not allow, greatness to come into your life. Number 12 is love with all your heart. Our lives are so fragile, and one day we're here and the next day we're gone. So I think that it's important. Something that I learned is to just value your friendships and your relationships and your family, and just love them with all your heart. Number 13 is listen to that still small voice. A lot of times we think that we've got this whole life thing figured out, but in all reality we don't, or at least I know I don't. There's so many things that I've got to learn. There's so many things that I have to go through to to get where I need to be and where I'm supposed to be, to get lost and not focus on the things that really matter. So it's always important to just, for me, it's something that I've learned this year, to just still listen to that still small voice that tells you, what you're supposed to do, where you're supposed to be going, what direction to follow, and don't let that be muted. Let that be in your heart and in your spirit, regardless of whatever's going on in your life. Number 14 is pick your battles. So this can be with anything: careers, relationships, friendships, family, whatever. Pick your battles, because to be honest, it's so much easier to just love people and get along and just try to make peace with people. And I know that can be hard sometimes because the other person might not feel the same way, but just learn which battles you want to take on and which you don't, because some of them really don't matter and they're just temporary and they'll be gone sooner than later. So just be wise with whatever you choose to fight for. Number 15, it's okay to fail. And I say fail because in my perspective, I don't think you ever fail. If something doesn't go the way you planned it, it's because something better is coming your way. And it's okay if it doesn't go your way, because at least you tried and you gave it your all. Number 16, the last and final one. This is something that I really learned a lot this year, and I really, went for it. I wasn't hesitant about it, and it was, to pursue your dreams. I've always had a passion for fashion, as cliche as that sounds. I've always had a passion for inspiring people and helping people in any way that I can. And to be able to do that with my blog, it's just been so amazing. I've only been blogging for a few months, and I've had so many positive things come from it, and it's been amazing, and it's an incredible journey that I would not trade for anything else. And this only happened when I decided to stop being afraid, take risks, and just go for it. And whatever happens, happens, and it's okay if it doesn't work out, because at the end of the day, if I am able to help at least one person or inspire at least one person, then my job is done. I feel like that's enough fulfillment for me. And so yeah, so just pursue your dreams is what number 16 is. Make sure that you go for it. If there's something that you really want to do in your life, whatever it may be, just go for it, and don't be afraid of whatever may come from it, because it might be the best thing that ever happened to you. So with that being said, this is the end of my 16 things that I learned in 2016. I'm pretty sure there's more things that I learned, but these are the ones that really impacted my life this year, and I am so ready for 2017. You just do not understand. I'm so excited for it. I cannot wait. But yeah, I just wanted to thank every single one of you guys who watch my videos and read my blog, follow my Instagram. I really appreciate you guys. And so I wanted to show my appreciation for you guys by doing a small little giveaway. It's super easy to enter. All of the rules will be down below, but it's super easy. Basically, you just have to follow my Instagram, subscribe to my YouTube, and comment on Instagram and YouTube that you've done those steps, and that's pretty much it. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be giving away, and I really hope that you guys like it, and I hope that it's helpful to whoever the winner is. So yeah, the first thing is this: show off your style, and this is from Ulta. So basically, it's a whole bunch of products for your hair. Products for prepping before you style it. This is for when you're styling it, and this is for after when you style it. So it has a whole bunch of things that would be awesome for when you're styling your hair. So the next one is a planner, a 2017 planner. I feel like this is such a cute planner. It has the little marble thing, and it's so cute. The next thing that I'm giving away is a makeup bag, and it says I dream in glitter, and I think it's so cute. I love the pink and the glitter. It's just so cute, the gold. So the next thing is also from Ulta. They're body butters and buttercreams. So this is perfect for, especially for the cold time, because you know our skin tends to get a little bit drier. So this is perfect to stay moisturized. So the next thing that I got, you guys, is these are the matte lipsticks from NYX Cosmetics. And they are so cute. They're perfect for the winter time. So the next thing that I got, you guys, are these cute little mini Essie nail polishes. These are perfect for the summertime. They have yellow, orange, pink, and purple. So I think these are perfect for whenever summertime comes around or even springtime. And the final thing that I got for you guys is the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. I think this is the perfect palette for everyday use. The colors are so neutral and they're very pigmented. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this. So those are all the things that I'm going to be giving away for one of you guys. And I hope that you guys like the products. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments below what you learned from 2016. Maybe it's different from what I learned. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and all of the rules will be listed down in the description box. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.